Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the section of Pranayama breathing. As usual, I'm going to ask everybody to switch their cameras off, and we're going to start by getting the blood circulating all through our bodies. So let's get off those seats, get out of the beds, get off the chair or wherever you're seated on, and let's dance like nobody's watching. Okay, so come on, let's shake that entire body. It's shamanic shaking, so remember nobody's watching you, so do whatever you'd like, or you can follow my directions. Shake your fingers, shake your hands, shake your arms, shake your shoulders, shake your head. Concentrate on your neck, your back, your chest. Activate that spine, either touch your toes or stretch the ceiling. Activate your core, your thighs, your calves, the feet. And let's just run on the spot. Let's just run on the spot for a few seconds. Just keep running on the spot. And we'll end as usual with some star jumps, just 5 star jumps, right? So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. If you're like me, you're slightly out of breath. And let's return to our seats. Okay. Okay, we can now do the centering and body scan, get us ready for the breathing. Hopefully the blood is pumping through the body. Okay, so I'm going to ask you to close your eyes and regulate your breath. Okay, so nice, deep, slow breaths, filling up the lower, then the mid, and then the upper sections. And then when you're breathing out, very slowly release the upper, mid, and then the lower. Okay, so keep regulating your breath, complete your breaths. Okay, and then follow my guidance. Sit straight but erect and relaxed. Neck, head, and trunk all in a straight line. A small discrete arch at the lower part of your spine. Extend your spine. That's trying to push your head towards the sky or the ceiling. And then gently recompressing it. Okay. Raise your shoulders, move them backwards. That's opening up your chest. Check on your body for any niggles or discomfort you may have. And very importantly, set an intention for yourself, right? Massage your jaw, so you can have your fingers like so. And just during the night, lots of us tend to clench our jaws. So you just want to release that tension in this particular joint, all right? Open and close your jaw and do the massage. Whilst doing that, you can very gently, if needed, move back and forth, left or right, very gently to find, and you'll know when you're in it, that perfect balance spot, okay? Exhale slower than you inhale. Deep, slow, smooth, gentle breaths. Soft, flexible belly. And remember to turn your attention inwards, okay? Remember, this session is for you. So hopefully you've got your intention set. We know where we're headed. And let's get started, okay? Okay, we're going to start, some would say as usual, with the physiological sigh. Okay, so we're going to exhale completely, deep nose inhale. And then we're going to do what we call knock a pip. So just a little pop up there. And then we want to do a loud exhale through the mouth with a sigh. Remember, nobody's watching you, no one's listening to you. So very important to sigh very loudly, releasing all the anxiety and tension you may have. Okay. We're going to do that about 6 times. So let's get started. Exhale completely. Deep nose inhale, knock a peep, and out. Deep nose inhale, knock a peep, and out. 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 Last one. Deep nose inhale, knock a peep, and out. And let's sit in silence. You should be feeling less anxious. Let's sit in silence for 30 seconds once I get the next exercise up. Regulate the breath. As we go through the exercises, just acknowledge any thoughts that come in and let them be on their way, okay? As you're sitting in silence, our next exercise is going to be Nadi Shodhana. So for this, you're going to completely exhale, right? We're going to have our right hand in Vishnu Mudra. So we're going to be using our thumb and this finger as our pincers. So after we exhale completely, we can close the right nostril, inhale through the left for about 10 seconds. We'll then hold in kumbhak, which is pot belly, for about 20 seconds. And then we'll release and exhale on the right. Then we'll inhale on the right and repeat. Okay, so let's get started. We're going to do this for about 4 to 5 minutes. So let's start by exhaling completely. Okay, close the right nostril and let's breathe in through the left. Hold, holding it kumbhak. Breathe out through the right. Breathe in through the right. Hold. Out through the left. In through the left. Hold. Hold it kumbhak. And out through the right. In through the right. Hold. out through the left, in through the left, hold, out through the right, in through the right, hold it, go back, out through the left, last one, in through the left, hold, release the breath and release the hands. And then sit in silence. I'll talk you through the next exercise as we sit in silence. Remember, acknowledge any thoughts that are coming through your mind and let them be on the way. Let's maintain that discipline until we get to our meditations. Okay, so for the next exercise, it's going to be Kapalabhati. For those with any contraindications, you can attempt one of the lighter exercises. Right, for this, we're going to exhale completely, right? Small inhale, belly comes out. We're going to actively exhale, focusing on the forefinger area below the navel, okay? And we're going to actively breathe out. We're going to aim for one exhale a second. And at the end of this 40-second sprint, we will exhale fully and whole for about 20 to 30 seconds. We're going to do that 3 times. So let's get started. Exhale completely. Small inhale. And let's get started. Breathing out through your nose. Fully and hold. Let's release the breath. And let's rest for 20 seconds. Acknowledge any thoughts coming in. Have the awareness of your breath. Okay, let's get ready for the second set. Exhale completely. Small inhale and active exhale starting now. Exhale fully and hold. Let's release the breath. And 20-second break. Regulate your breath. Clear your mind. And let's get ready for the last and final set. So let's exhale completely. Small inhale and get started. Exhale completely and hold. Release the breath. Regulate your breath. And let's sit in silence before our next exercise. Next exercise, we're going to do Bhastrika or bellows breath. For those with any contraindications, you can try one of the light exercises, example, Shatali or cooling breath, where you will exhale completely. You'll do a slow sipping inhale using your tongue rolled for about 10 seconds. You will then hold for 5 seconds and a slow, long exhale via your mouth or your nose. And you'll repeat that for the duration that we do the Bhastrika, okay? Bhastrika, what we're going to do is exhale completely. We're going to have our hands in Adi Mudra, so thumbs tucked in, fingers over at the side of your shoulders. And then after we've exhaled, we're going to do a forced inhale, opening up our palms, and a forced exhale, bringing it back down and closing your fists. All right, we're going to do that for about 40 seconds. 1 second per breath is the aim. At the end, we will inhale fully and hold. Okay, we're going to do 3 sets of that. So let's get started. Exhale completely. All right, we're going to do forced inhale. Let's get started. Inhale fully and hold. Release the breath and sit in silence. You should feel a tingling sensation of your body. That's fairly normal. Just regulate your breath. Acknowledge your breath. Okay, let's get ready for the second set. So hands at the side. Exhale completely. And let's go. Let's inhale fully and hold. Release the breath. Let's sit in silence. Acknowledge any thoughts in your mind. Let's get ready for our last set. So hands to the side. Okay. Exhale completely. And let's go. Inhale fully and hold. And release the breath. And let's sit in silence. Okay. Okay, for the next exercise I'll talk you through while you're regulating your breath is Brahmari. Okay, so we're gonna exhale completely. We're gonna do a deep nose inhale for about 10 seconds. And then we're gonna do a slow, long exhale with a humming sound, right? So we're gonna inhale and then and you should feel that vibration in your head. And how you maintain that vibration, sometimes when you're taking a flight, you sometimes pitch your nose and blow out, pushing your eardrums out. That's what you're trying to do when you're humming. And you feel that vibration. Okay. So we're going to do that for about 2 to 3 minutes. Okay. So let's get started. Exhale completely. We're going to inhale and hum. Um, Inhale. 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 One. Inhale. Um, let's sit back. Regulate your breath. Tilt your head up slightly. Eyes in Kudista. Regulate your breathing. Very shallow breathing. And as we say, this is the bit we've been waiting for, the silence. Have the awareness of your breath and clear your mind. The next time you hear my voice will be 6 o'clock. Be reaching the top of the hour. Please return yourself to the room by wiggling your fingers and toes. And thank you everyone for joining the session. Hope you have a great day further.